different start.
Hey, it's Candy from Blessed Life. I'm not going to do the whole entire workout, and I'm doing the free bar blend workout because I don't want to do one of the ones that you have to pay for and get in trouble. So anyways, what I wanted to start with is every day that you work out, she gives you a card. And today's card is I am limitless. And from a Christian's standpoint, that is so true because Jesus tells us with God, all things are possible. With man, it is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. We are not limited, body, spirit, mind, financially. We have no limits to what God will bless us with and grant us and give us here on earth. And so I just would like to share that with you that, yes, we are limitless, that everything is possible with God. God, healing, health, everything is possible with God. So if you're going through something today, just remember, all things are possible with God. And so I'm going to start the workout. I've got the volume down so you can't hear her, and I'm going to talk you through my experiences and what we do. And we're going to start with the warm-up. So let me get the workout, and we're going to jump right into it, and we're going to jump into the warm-up. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. I won't be able to see you right now because I have the video up. Okay, here it is. Here's the warm-up. So the warm-up is very simple. Now you're doing as deep as you can go plie in with a turn out, meaning your heels are in, your toes are out. So, and it is more difficult because you are moving and you are stepping. And so, and if you have sore knees like me, you might not be able to bend that deep, but that doesn't matter. You can keep going and you can keep doing it. And right now I just lost mine. Now we're gonna go into a stretch up. Reach for the sky. Reach for the stars. And then the final move is, now I'm kind of disappointed because she calls it a sumo squat. And you know, in ballet, it's always plies, Joan. But anyways, this one though is toes forward. You go down and up, down and up, down and up. Now, that's the beginning. And of course, you're going to try and get more of a deep bend in your knees as you go on. But when you come up, you can also releve. So, releve is to rise up on your toes. You can tell, I love this workout. The last sumo squat. Then we're going to go into, this is the killer for me. Have to put on my brace. And I'm keeping this going, but I would start and stop it if I was doing it. Or I would start with my brace on. Forgot to put it on. I need this because I've got tendonitis. Now, I want to tell you something. When I started this, I had to do this literally on my knees. So you're supposed to start in a plank. And that means butt should be down as far as you can get it. When I started, and she doesn't even have this modification, but I literally had to start it on my knees. And I had to start it and just kick my leg out and lift my hand up. And out, and up, and out, and up, and out, and up. Because of my knees, because of my abdomen, my surgery, and because of this, I couldn't start it that way. But when you do it daily, you start to build strength. My abdomen started to get stronger. My knees have started to get stronger. So now I can plank, and I can lift, and I can raise. And so for me, it's still a challenge. You can see I just fell. But for me, this is a huge, to be able to do this is big for me. And then let's stretch and come up. So you can see that you do not have to be a perfect person. You don't have to be perfect at it. I'm still progressing. I have progressed, and I wish that I could find the old video of me starting to me now, because there is a progression that you can definitely see. It happens. You have to be patient with yourself. And you have to you cannot quit. That is why groups are so important. Because you have people like me, other people in the group, that they have their own struggles. Maybe they have problems with their shoulders or their knees like me, or other things. And so they can help you with modifications. We can help you with getting through the program. And that's what's the most important thing, is that you're doing something. Okay, so the next move is a plie, grand plie in second, and then 2 reins, and lower your heels. This is fun. For me, this is fun. Now, you might be watching it, and if you're sitting there eating potato chips and watching this, you might think, she's not doing much. But believe me, if you do this entire workout, you feel it. And not only do you feel it in your thighs, you feel it in your butt, you feel it in your calves, you feel it in your abdomen, you feel it in your arms. Okay. So next, she's starting off with a slow, I think this is called a porte-bras. Like I said, I don't have the sound on. At this point, I take this off because I don't have the movement in my wrist to feel pretty. And then it speeds up. So you can get some cardio, you can get moving. And then she's got a girl who is actually, she's jumping back and forth. So if you really want to get your breath moving, you can go with that person. So let me get this kicked out of the way. We'll move on. And you can, in our group, if you click on the free workouts, this bar blend is this workout, and you can click on it at any time and do it. Next, releve in first. Now, plies in releve. And you gotta keep your butt, in the words of my ballet teacher, Miss Miriam, keep that tail feather tucked under, and you plie. And then now she's progressing on. You can use the bands if you want even more resistance to up your pain. And this can get painful. This can get very painful. So, oh, and now she's going into the hips. Yes, she likes to move her hips. So, she calls it a party. So you can see, I'm getting a little winded. These aren't easy. These are not easy. I'm going to take a peek and see if anybody's here while she's getting her weights, okay? So hi, everybody. I'm glad you could join. Okay. Now, and I love these rib cage moves, isolations. They're so good for you. And get into a deep, deep squat or plie. And now we're moving the hips. The girls are holding 1 to 3 pound weights. I'm not holding any weight. I'm a weakling. But, okay. Yourself some room here. Now we're lifting. That's why I needed the room. Knew that was coming up. And now hold, 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 and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. She always says 8 more at the end. 1. Woo! Find your center. Find your peace. And back. So, and I'm not a trainer. I'm not a professional trainer, but she is. So when you get this program, or you do this program with her, you're going to get all of the ins and outs of doing everything properly, everything the best way to make progress. Oh, and this is time for the ouchies. Okay. Okay, now they are back like this, lifting. Let me get a little bit further back so you can get a full view. Ow! And if you want, you can even roll it in and really burn your thigh and your calf out. I don't want to really burn my thigh and calf out anymore. This is already being burnt out. So I'm not doing the releve. And I'm not getting a good angle with this camera. So. Okay. But you can see, I'm going to stop here. I'm with the live. You can see how the workout goes. It's intense. It's isometrics, which means you're isolating certain muscle groups and burning them out. And so it's not an easy program. It's not something that you're going to just like be, oh, you know. I can do this super easy. It's not going to be like that. You are going to work. You're going to feel different. It's a different program than anything you've probably done, unless you've done ballet, tap, jazz, things like that in the past. Like I have, whoop, boob shot. But anyways, I had to lower that one down so that the other camera can see too. But anyways, I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to really go on with my workout and really, really do it strong. But I wanted to give everybody an idea that you don't have to be perfect. You do not have to be perfect. You can do this very simply, very easily. So everybody have a blessed day. Have a great night. And I will see you at the bar.